Yeah, so let's move on a little bit. So just the Illuvium prices. Now we have the crypto market. The overall market has been moving up the past few days, week. We also had the launch of Illuvium Zero that played into some movement in land prices. But yeah, ILV is. I mean, the last time I looked, we're up about 20% on the week. But I mean, this is just for somebody who's been in this in a while. We know the movement from $38 to $47 doesn't seem like much because we were up way more than this before.
Yeah.
But the fact that we're heading in the right direction, I think, is exciting for the community and Illuvium as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, so the ILV coin right around $47 right now. We saw land, like tier 1 land, go above half an ETH.
It pumped pretty good for a week.
Yeah, with the launch of Zero. It's kind of pulled back. I saw today it was at 0.41 Ethereum, and it'll fluctuate, and like I'm sure it'll pump again when the actual like blueprint portion of it comes out, because people want to get those. So we're not quite there yet, but like it does seem like the market is somewhat trending in the right direction. We have hit kind of this little like mini bull in a little bit. It's nothing crazy, but like maybe we're starting to see like a little bit of light shining through. I mean, crypto market's not going anywhere, obviously. We have this big bear market, but like the people like you and I and so many others out there, we believe in this as the future of like finance. So.
Yeah, and obviously the overall crypto market plays a big role in the ILV price and really any crypto. But I mean, there is some other news that can put ILV in a good position, right?
Right, yeah, and I mean blockchain gaming as a whole, this is probably the first like legitimate utility for NFTs, right? This is like gaming always brings in like the masses. It's just typically what, when you're thinking about like an innovative technology, gaming a lot of the time will bring in a lot of people and kind of convert them over from the traditional way of doing things. But we do have some catalysts here that are coming up. I mean, Kieran tweeted about it recently, how we're going to have like 3 months or so of no unlocks from the community because we had the original SILV situation. Yeah. So no one was able to stake during these next couple months towards like till the end of March. And the team, from what I'm seeing on Twitter from Daraji, so shout out Daraji, 7,000 ILV tokens daily is what we're looking at as potential to be unstaked and sold. But other than that, there's not going to be a whole lot. So we do have a little bit of a grace period here where things can go up a little bit because the supply isn't going to increase.
Yeah, definitely. And I think as long as we get these crypto markets going at least sideways, then we should see some upward momentum in the ILV price. Mm-hmm. But the end of March is going to be a time to look at because, again, if you weren't in this project back about a year ago, there was the SILV, the regular SILV hack. Mm-hmm. And then, for about 3.5 months, nobody could stake new coins. Nobody could pull out their stake. When the version 2 of staking came out at the end of March, a lot of people pulled out their coins, restaked them, staked the coins that they had been buying the whole time, and all of those are going to unlock at the end of March 2023. So, depending on what the overall markets are doing, that's just going to be a good time to just have a mental note on that we could see some downward pressure at that point. Yeah. But again, if we have a launch date for the overall open beta, it might not play that much of a factor. I mean, we'll wait and see for that.
Well, the other part of it too is Illuvitars, right? So when Illuvitars drops, that money is going to go to buy ILV and distribute, right? So we're going to have some buying side pressure as well. Once again, Daraji pointed out, so end of March, so 23rd to 29th, we're going to have 333,000 ILV that is going to be unstakeable and able to be sold. Yeah. So that's a week to consider. But Kieran's response to that was Illuvitars with a winky face. And I like that response because I think Illuvitars, we can buy up a lot of that ILV. So
yeah, they could be timing it out so that if we get some downward pressure right after or at the end of March, they can get out the Illuvitars so they can buy up some of that downward pressure to go back out to the ILV stakers.
So it'll be something to watch for sure.
Yeah. So that's going to be my prediction right now. I think, Illuvitars maybe first week in April.
There we go.
It makes sense.
The timing would definitely make sense. So that'll be something to watch.